Oh, am I working? Am I on? Ah, I'm back, guys. Ah, oh, well, hello, everybody. How you guys doing? Welcome back to the stream. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I usually wouldn't be streaming, but I just got done with my commission, a big one last night, actually. So yeah, no, hold on a second. Thinking. I need to think my words. Compose yourself. Compose yourself. Compose. Okay. So yeah, no, so the reason why I haven't been streaming for the past 2 months is actually because frankly, um I've been working on a commission, on an art commission, and that was taking all of my effort and all of my focus and all of that. And finally got done with that, and now we're back, we're live. I finished that yesterday. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I was so tired. That commission just drained everything out of me. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for the opportunity. It was something new and it was some learning, but it was a learning experience. So I not only had to draw, but I was worried that of how it would look and how it would come out, and I had to learn how to properly do it and all that. And yeah, no, I'm back. I'm happy to be back. I'm really happy to be back. I couldn't get in the back of my head, oh, I should be streaming. Oh, I should be streaming. Oh, I should be streaming. But yeah, no, I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy to be streaming again. Dory, hello. So a little bit on before we continue, I did get Assassin's Creed Valhalla working again. Mods are up, mods are functioning. Hello, Vera. How you doing? I've missed your face. I've missed your voice. I have some things to show yous later. I want to talk to yous. I love yous. You're amazing. Anyways, we're gonna get Assassin's Creed Valhalla going and working. Why do you keep breaking it? Valhalla, I'm not breaking. The game keeps breaking because they keep updating it. But I got Assassin's Creed Valhalla working again. And what was I gonna say? And we're gonna be going through that again. Can't say it. Sadly, I wanted to say hi. Well, I miss you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. You have the good rest of your day, no matter what you're doing. Hope you have a great day. Also, I hate my haircut. Not a fan of it. I got a new haircut. Not a fan of it. Never doing this style again. So let's see here. We're gonna go into live screen. Hopefully you guys can see it. Otherwise, this is gonna be very awkward. Can we see? Can we see what? Can we see what? What are we seeing? What are we seeing? Gonna have to do it this way. Okay, you should be able to hear it. Oh, right. Hold on a second. I have to turn my controller on. Because something happened to my computer. It was Genshin stuff. Huh? What the? Why is it not? Hold on a second. There we go. Now that's working. Good. Okay. Controller's working now. Okay. Now we're gonna go into here. Turn our controller on. Good. Gucci, Fabu, amazing. It was just Genshin stuff. Don't worry about it. Let's see here.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Wouldn't gliding be faster? 5 acclaim fates. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not far in. Will the shop ever open? What shop? What shop? I'm curious. What shop we talking about? Yeah, let's say keep with my Ayaka team. The music in this area, it's so pretty. I'm so happy to be... Waffles, why are you a moderator? No offense, Waffles, but I think I misclicked. I'm sorry. I have no clue. Ooh, that's fast. I don't know you that well. That's fair. That island is pretty. We have to go over here. We're gonna do some dailies. And gosh, it's so nice to be doing dailies again. Like, I've been wanting to stream for a while now. Like, I've wanted to stream for so long. Okay, where are you going, hun? There you go. My word.
Take flight. This body belongs to ice and snow.
Goodbye. So, I am not going to be pulling for Yaimiko. However, I am very scared. Legit very scared that Kazuha might be popping up again. Oh wait, no. They announced the 4 stars.
Let's play. Shadows of fate written in the stars. Whirling snow, embrace the ice.
Goodbye. Round 2.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Oh man, the camera angle is...
Let's go. Here we go. Delve into destiny. Yahoo! Yeah. Here we go.
There we go. I hate those things. I hate them so much. Let's see here. Where are we going now? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, let's see. Where am I? Over this way. Let's heal up. Hey, the Thunder Fogs thing. I'm
Wouldn't gliding be
happy I
faster?
got Venti out.
Yahoo!
I'm wondering why it has to be an elemental skill, though. Uh-uh. Because I would like you'd think that I could do that. Oh, this shop? I have no idea. I think it's just for story reasons. We're gonna do that because we have way too many. Eight days. Six days. We are definitely going to be
I wish
doing
I was
that.
sitting at the top of a tree.
Beforehand though, we're gonna make some
Looking out over a
resin.
meadow,
Well, fragile
cider in
resin.
hand.
Create 3. And then we're going to go to Dragon Spine. I have a theory about Ayato. Now that we know he's Hydro, I have a theory on what set he's going to end up using. And I think it's this one. So I'm gonna do Diluc.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Who is it? Diluc, Xingshu,
Justice.
What shall
Zhongli,
we do?
and where is it? Where's our star of Genshin, Bennett?
I won't hold you back. Much.
Oh, that's an issue. Wolf's Gravestone. There we go. Man, it's been so long since I used Diluc too.
Teamwork is strength. Ring cutter.
Verdict is
Okay. I have no idea what that is. Hey, Drepo! Let's see here. Crit damage, defense, and attack percent. I have no idea what that is. I have stopped my progress in Genshin because I haven't been streaming. Masa, how you doing?
Off we go.
Stabilize.
I'm doing okay. That doesn't sound very good.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is strength.
Solidify.
Witness the power of good.
Burn.
My D-Luke is out of rhythm.
Light it up.
This is order.
Everybody stand. Know my sword.
Verdict is.
My D-Luke is out of rhythm.
Let's light it up. Get ready.
Hey, Farce, how you doing? I have never played Gravity Rush. Ew, defense. Crit rate, energy recharge. It's fine, I guess. I have a PS4, but I never really turn it on anymore. Hey, Arson! How you doing? This is your first time here, right? Welcome to Strimstram.
Going in.
Solidify.
Nope.
I will have order.
Wrong button. I haven't used this party in a while. Welcome to the Strimstram, Arson. Is this your first time here?
Witness the power. Teamwork is teamwork.
Time for retribution.
Nope.
Let's light it up. Everybody.
Stabilize. This is order.
Goodbye. I'm good. Never been to your stream, and honestly, I'm watching because you are streaming. I'm still on the fence about Genshin. Well, okay. It's okay, Arson. Well, Arson, since this is your first time here, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to the Strimstram. My name is Sunarkalon. It is very nice to meet you. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch, prime focus on action games, fighting games, RPGs, a little bit of art, music, and voice acting mixed in on the side. I'm a community-based streamer, prime focus on my chat, because what we do here is mainly let's plays. Ow. Listen, let's play together. Because there's nothing more special than hang out with friends. Today we're playing some Genshin Impact. Hope that's all right with you. How did you come across me? How did you find me? This is a beautiful flower. Holy crap. Yes. Oh, who can say? Crit rate helm. Finally. Crit rate helm. Crit rate friend. Why am I being bonked? How did you come across me? And also, why are you on the fence about Genshin? What makes you on the fence about the game? Stop it!
Place to take shelter.
Farce! Okay, that is a. I finally got a crit rate helm. That's a crit damage helm. With crit rate, we're not getting rid of that. Okay, but Okay, we don't care about you, Chi-Chi. It's fine. We're leaving you alone. Well, Lady the Laddie, I guess. Ah, fair. 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 Lady's a good friend of mine. Lady's awesome. Lady's amazing. I love them. Um, so, yeah, no. Who are we giving this? Yeah, her. No artifacts? It's a crit damage of crit rate. Healing bonus.
Subscription received. Apparently you were doing something right, Captain.
Jepo! Thank you so much for that resub for
On
13.
one hand, Bong. On the other hand.
Thank you so much for that 13 months. I appreciate it. It's really good. Crit rate helm in general, but actually, let's see. We're just gonna go until we get the new stat to see. We'll keep it because it's crit rate. Chair. Yes, chair. Soon I got a new kitten. Looks like a traditional Siamese. Oh, cute. I played it 5 to 6 hours and was like, okay, I'm not too sure. I like the combat mechanics. I don't know what I would want to do, to be honest. But I did manage to grab me as much as I had hoped. Fair.
Be fine, but we don't want.
I really like the combat mechanics, but I also like min-maxing. So this game really satisfies people who like min-maxing in general, so it's not really your thing. That being said, I do think the story is incredibly good. I like the gameplay, I like the story, I like the characters. There's a lot I personally like about this game, but I also understand the gripes and the pet peeves that people have with this game. This game is far from perfect. For one, if you're not into the whole gacha system, you're not gonna like this game. At all. This is not gonna be for you. If you don't like gacha systems. That said, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me bring him up. Hold on. Look at that man! Look at him.
In a attempt to end human prejudice toward the Oni, I had the gang use a camera to take a picture of me showing my softer side and stick it to the message board in Inazuma City. Next thing we know, some jerks have graffitied all over it. Then, some Ashigaru blockheads from the Tenryo Commission accused me of disrupting the peace. Next, it was the Yashiro Commission, complaining it ruined the atmosphere in the area. And finally, even the Kanjo Commission got involved. They sent some lackeys over demanding advertising tax. They have no idea who the bad guys are here. In the Arataki gang, we're proud to welcome people who've experienced adversity in their lives. Don't listen to the people who call us freaks or weirdos. Every member of my gang is like family to me, and they all feel the same way. Whatever happens, the gang will face it together, both the highs and the lows. Feel the power, baby! Want to see me smash a boulder? I think numero uno just went from nickname to reality. Boom! Hey, but just because I made it to the top doesn't mean I'm gonna forget all the things you've done for me, okay? Still got your back, anytime, anywhere.
I love him so much. I love him. The one and Oni, right? Oh, such a good nickname. I play with a controller, Arson, so that might help your experience, depending on if you like playing games with controllers or not. Unga Bunga Geo. Unga Bunga Geo. We love Unga Bunga Geo. We love Unga Bunga Geo. Unga Bunga Geo is... Nope, don't get... Where's the last one? It's 3. It's supposed to be 3. Hello? Hello? No, it left me just like all my exes. Oh. Anyways, we're moving on. We're going to go over here. Ooh, couch gaming. I haven't been couch gaming in such a long time. Because this game feels smooth with a controller. It feels so very smooth. That was a terrible roll, and I need to focus on it. It feels so very smooth. So very smooth. Like, slightly better. Still not great. So what have you guys been doing these past 2 months? I've been playing a lot of Cardfight Vanguard. A lot of Cardfight Vanguard. A lot of Cardfight Vanguard. I have been converted to the Link Joker meta.
Burst forth. Let's roll.
Disco Elysium? What game is that?
Attaboy. Can't catch me.
Actually, here's a question. Arson, have you played Assassin's Creed Valhalla before? You want your new box toy for Vanguard? You play Cardfight Vanguard, Storm Pony? I didn't know you played Cardfight Vanguard. Oh, okay. We're going to be playing through it relatively soonish. Especially since there's going to be, like, only one more big update. Coming out. So... we're gonna go there. Assassin's Creed has a weird thing that I adore and hate the other. That's fair. Do you like your Assassin's Creed games feeling like Assassin's Creed games? This is a very important question. Oh, right. I didn't turn in my dailies. Oops. Because Valhalla is not an Assassin's Creed game. It's an Assassin's Creed in name only.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Yes. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, cool. Yeah, we're gonna craft a couple of those just in case. Okay, Ayaka. Let's reach mass ascension. All right. Okay. Happier. But there's a lot less stealth in Valhalla than there is in any other Assassin's Creed game. So that depends. I play a lot of Vanguard online. Which quest is it? Wait, hold on a second. Fleeting colors and like complete Jade Chamber Rising unlocked. Okay, I have to do this one first.
Can't catch me.
Okay. Stealth was overrated. Then fair. Okay. Then you might enjoy it. I like being a very handsome and rugged Viking man. Just saying. I mean, wait until you see. Let's just put it this way: the return of shirtless Eivor will be a thing, and I will not be objecting.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project!
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other 2.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything.
Yes, Madam
I will pay
Ningguang.
a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year,
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some business to do.
no. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
So you heard my announcement, did you?
I don't know what it is. I don't like Ningguang's
Interested?
voice. Can I really ask you anything at all?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Maybe I can find out more about my sister.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business!
Oh, shut up, Paimon. No one loves you.
I'll never be short of Mora ever again.
I know.
course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement.
Who do you
contest
want to
Lady
play
Ningguang has set up.
when you play again?
As it
Storm Pony?
happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
No, I don't need it.
Ooh.
Don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go! Why don't you stand there after her?
Really?
Oh, right, yeah.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
I love this man. Okay, let's see here. Where am I going? This way?
Huh. They're not here. Let's keep looking.
I want to check something real quick. Is this working? No, it is not. Oh, it is.
Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all learn something from that.
I love Ito.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You
Yeah.
give us some Mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinyue Kiosk, then Wanmin Restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
There they are. They're trying to intimidate people into doing business.
Oh, you again.
Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear!
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Oh, thank God. Burn in their faces! Hi! Are you alright?
Shenhe.
Huh?
Huh?
My name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And
It's been a while!
travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
You can't do that. That's way too violent. This is Liyue Harbor.
I am, thank you.
Laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws.
I like Blondie's outfit. Have you not heard of the law, Shinhe?
No, apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
What was that noise?
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Those are all medical herbs.
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach. Psst. Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an adeptus, that would explain everything. Where does she fit in with the other adepti, though? Paimon's super curious.
Okay. Next time his sword comes up.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Where's changing?
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
How did they taste? Are they really that good?
Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
Ew.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an Adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition! And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Sure. Then let's join forces. I'm Ether.
Let's not delay. I have a plan.
Oh?
Great!
Instantly with a plan.
It's gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
Whose name?
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
Vito! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear
I
that
love Goro.
competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay? Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plustrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there.
Hey, Baiju.
So, it's you.
Baiju? What are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang
Baiju?
needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
Nugget!
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Goro's so good.
The variety of Plustrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Boo Boo. It's the place you go when you get a boo boo. Right? Right? Please say you guys got the joke. Oh, God. Oh, anyways. Where am I going? This way? Okay. Huh? Shame, Sonar. Shame. What'd I do?
Can't catch me.
Bad joke. That joke wasn't that bad. At least not in my opinion.
Thank goodness you're finally back.
Shincho!
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on.
I knew I recommended that voice.
What's going on? And
That's
halfway down
Ether's
there
voice
at your
actor.
service.
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
Yikes.
500 million?
I don't think we can afford that.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Who?
Never heard of him.
Oh,
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, you know, disrespectful?
Yeah, next month.
Being an Adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms.
Yeah, where?
It's likely
fully
to be
aware.
crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Very aware.
Thanks, Xingqiu.
Okay. Let's head this way. Where am I going? Ah, that over there. We're just gonna teleport over that way. Stop it. Do I actually get gameplay now? Do I get to play? Oh, I've already been here before. Cool.
Let's see. Xingqiu said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Okay.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Huh? Gimme. Come here. Come, little Sealy, come. Let's see, where are we going?
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we go over and take a look?
Ice Geo. Let's do that.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here? Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
What do you think, Shanha?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Okay. We got a five-star weapon. Okay, noblesse. And we've got constellations. This is so weird.
Unleash! Obey! Brace yourselves! Shadows of fate! My apologies!
Okay.
I'm here.
Has noblesse in C3. Are they? How do I turn these on? You need pyro. You need pyro. God. No, you don't. What? What do you mean, no, you don't? Oh, okay. Okay, I was mistaken. All right.
Where? Oh,
I believe this, with any luck, this.
really? Look, and now that Paimon takes a closer.
These are not real. If we
Okay.
want to go down, we must first.
All right, then let.
I sense the pre.
Let's go this way first.
Right.
Unleash!
Here we go. Think you can get away? Delve into destiny. Look at you, Boomtail.
Obey! Unleash!
Okay. Yeah, no, now I see it. Okay, thanks, Trepo. Yeah, I thought we needed the pyro.
My will embodied!
Okay.
By ordinance divine! Transfiguration!
That's two. The third is up this way? Yep. Okay, please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall.
Take your true form! Obey! It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Take flight. Sakura swirl.
Take your true form! Cryo incarnate! Take your true form!
Think you can bully me?
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Whirling snow.
Go, Ayaka!
Whoa! We're gonna fall! Is everyone okay?
Let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Embrace the ice. Think you can bully me? Do your master's bidding. Brace yourself. Let me screw. Look at you, Down. Shaking hands. My apologies.
Okay, where is it? Oh yeah.
Take your true form.
That's 2. Oh. Big boy! No, Shinhead's kind of fun. I actually kind of like her.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Ah! So high. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
I actually really like Shinhe. I didn't like her from the test, but I do really like her.
Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Ooh, treasure chest. Give me primo jumps? No? No primos? Okay. It was just sitting there menacingly. Apparently. Hmm. Primo gems? No? Door of resurrection activated.
Think you can bully me? Can't handle your drink. Here we go. Think you can get away? Fate is upon you. Take flight. Shake hands. Let's play.
By ordinance divine. Transfiguration. Manifest.
Sakura swirl.
Ayaka, you are so good.
Whirling snow. Time for takeoff. Delves into death. My apologies.
My will embodied. Transfiguration.
Shake it and stir.
Written in the stars.
Let me scribe. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Ayaka, you are so good. What do you mean character draw rate? Yeah, no, the pity is really good.
Can't handle your drink.
The draw rate, the rates, no, but the pity system compensates for it.
Unleash!
Okay, you can't use it in the air.
Is this it? Is this the Sunset Vermilionite? It's so huge!
So, is this the Jade Chamber?
That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrate doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrate reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
I wonder who this master is.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Huh?
Are you sure? Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
Paimon meant you, Shenhe.
My safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
That's 5 Primo Gems. I will take it. Yeah, no, pity is pretty one of Genshin's more unique mechanics. I am actually going to... Basically, if you save up enough resources, you can guarantee what you want. Which is what I'm doing. I'm not pulling, I'm just kind of saving everything. So that I can get what I want eventually. Where am I going? Oh, there. There's whole math videos behind the pity system in this game. I highly recommend before you start pulling to understand at least the basics about the pity system, because it's actually quite complicated and it'll basically guarantee you what you need.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe, and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, So you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plastrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
Oh my gosh.
In truth, it is the finest piece of plastrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Did Paimon just wave?
Shenhua! Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises!
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold her head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are.
No, Paimon's very annoying.
These men are pretty unique and reclusive too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhua?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
Yeah.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. Alright? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Paimon's right.
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
What? Okay, let's see here. Is the hotel over here? Oh, I really hope it's not above.
Let's go, let's go.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhua, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before.
Oh gosh.
Let's buy one for Shenhua too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Have a good rest, Shenhua.
Mm-hmm. See you tomorrow.
Hey! retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
Let's get Venti out, the drunken bard. We love Venti.
One trusts you have met Shen-He. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhua Chu-Cloud retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shen-He to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhua feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shen-He have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shen-He is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what?
I thought so.
What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shen-He by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains.
What?
Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shen-He, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
Oh, yikes.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival, but not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhua might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shen-He may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
I mean, look how old we are, Paimon.
Was rife with suffering of every kind, and she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her.
So, when Shenhe talks about a master, she means...
Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shen-He has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
No! Stop it! Drop out! Bad!
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
Wait till the following day. 8. No. Go up here. So I waited 2 days by accident. Oops. So you'll find getting characters in this game is much less luck reliant than Fate Grand Order. I played Fate. I was not a fan of it.
Hey, so, Shenhe...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it?
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is... very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Aww.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Wow. Okay. I actually want to know how many... Okay, I'm at 56 pulls.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Bywin! And hey, Beto! And hey, person Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this
That voice was sexy.
thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
The voice, the voice.
You're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of Sunset Vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who
It was just a random NPC.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera.
Ow!
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is... sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhua. I am their... friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Wow. So it looks like the 3 of us are competitors now.
Oh gosh. Paimon, please shut up.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make.
Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
I agree.
Sounds great, but how does that change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Su Ling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
So there's just a team now.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin? I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion. Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it. The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Irony. Hey Drepo, how much lore into this quest do I have to do? Wait. I don't even think she's cute. You haven't done Purpose quests? I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything. I just triggered it, Reese, today. I haven't done anything in 2 months. So yeah, it's new to me.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
That said, I am gonna have to take a break here. I'm fading out and I need to sleep for a little bit. I'll be back for more Genshin Impact later on tonight though. So I would love it if you guys will join me later on tonight and we are going to get a raid going. Does that sound good? That's the intent. Okay, let's see who's live at the moment. Let's see who's live. Who can we raid? So Mia. I haven't raided Mia in a while. I love Mia. Mia's my friend. Mia's good. She's playing some Final Fantasy 14. If you'll join me in this raid, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just need to take a little bit of a break. I will be back later on for some more Genshin. We have some catching up we need to do and all that lovely junk. Do we want to raid Mia? Nah, let's give the Tura some love. It's not really anyone I want to raid at the moment anyways, so we'll give the Tura some love. She's doing a Sims, so I just need to lie down for a wee bit, and we'll be back later on tonight with some more Genshin. Hope to see you guys there. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I'll be back in a little bit. I will catch you guys real soon. Bye.